May or June. That's all we're hearing right now. No opponents yet, you know, but May or June.
Are you expecting a big name opponent, or you?
I mean, I have no idea, man, until the matchmakers call me and say, hey, man, this is who we're looking at. Then, you know, I mean, it could be a mandatory. I don't know.
So Deontay Wilder, we saw that whole situation. His trainer, Mark Villan, throwing in the towel. Your thoughts on that?
I would have thrown it in two rounds earlier. I mean, that's my personal opinion. You know, I wouldn't let him go out there and take more punishment than he took. I mean, you know, but you know, when you got a fighter like Deontay who can punch, you try to give him every opportunity to make that happen again. You know, but it wasn't happening. He had no legs. He couldn't push out that back foot like he always do to throw that right hand. He didn't have it. You know, and I saw it early, and I like I said, I would have stopped the 2 rounds.
So, do you think the robe had any effect?
But you know what, man? That's an excuse. You know, because if I'm in the back, I'm putting something on, and I'm walking around and it's too heavy, I'm gonna take it off. I'm not gonna complain afterwards and say the robe shot my leg. You know, no. You know, there's no excuses in this sport. Absolutely. There's no excuses in this sport. Absolutely. Give Tyson Fury his, you know, his accolades, because Tyson Fury won the fight fair and square. You know, no ifs, no ands, no buts about it. You know, Deontay, he could have made a mistake and put the thing on, and it was heavy and kept it on. But don't blame anybody. You got to blame yourself for that.
What does he go from here, like, you know, in the sense of changing his style, trying to get better to defeat him?
Well, I'm not sure he have to change his style, but he have to let this fight pass first. You know, he can't just go right back into this fight 4 months later. It doesn't make sense. You know, not after what happened to him. You know, you go back and you don't know where your mind is going to be. You know, you're 34 years old. You know, it's, you know, you got to think about your life after boxing. You can't think about it just boxing and all the money you're going to make, because, you know, if you can't live to spend it, what sense in making it? You know? So, but the thing about it is, if you want to have a continuous career, then you say, okay, I need to lay back. I need to take some advice, sit down with my family and say, look, let's make a good move. Let these other guys fight, you know? Let them unify all of the titles. You take the step aside money. Then you fight for all of the titles instead of having to fight 2 fights for all of the titles. I mean, that's a smart way, you know? And then taking an easier fight, you know? He's doing easier fight, you know, to say after that, you know, I'll take an easier fight, then I'm going to fight the winner of Joshua and Fury.
So would a third fight be any different in your opinion?
I think it can be different. I mean, you can always make adjustments. You know, I mean, it's a lot of adjustments that he could have made, but that he has to make. He has to make some adjustments because Fury put his weight on him. You know, he came in 20 pounds heavier than the last time. And, you know, I mean, he's doing a lot of dirty stuff to Deontay, you know, pushing him in the face, hitting him behind the head. You know, yeah. I mean, you know, headlocking him. I mean, doing all kind of stuff that Deontay didn't prepare for.
Were you surprised by the Fury game plan? I mean, he said it all week that he was going to come out, he was going to be aggressive. Were you surprised by that?
I wasn't surprised because I knew he probably was going to do that because he came in 273 pounds. Absolutely.
Wilder has told his camp many times previously, do not stop the fight no matter how it might look. Can you tell us as a trainer how difficult that might be? You think your fighters had enough, but you still want to get point back out there?
As a trainer, your job is to protect the fight. Simple as that. You know, we're not in there to see one of our fighters get killed. But, you know, the simple thing is this. If me and about 3 guys are standing by a swimming pool, one of my guys is in a pool, drowning. Do we let him see if he can fight his way back out, or do we jump in and help him? If he's drowning, we're going to jump in and help him. That's a natural instinct. Mark obviously knows Deontay very well. He's not used to seeing Deontay in the position he was in. So natural instinct tell you, you don't have it tonight. So you throw the towel in. He did the right thing.
But in your
didn't have any legs to any power. He didn't have nothing to push off on. So, look, again, Mark saved him from himself. He said he wanted a body, right? It could have been his.